Hi, good evening. It is Wednesday, the 5th of August, and it is the anniversary of my mother's cremation. And I'm alone, and I didn't know what to do myself, to be honest. But decided to have a shower and use salt. And that gave me the idea of tonight's kind of teachings. I'm not a witch, before anyone starts thinking weird stuff. Because people just jump to conclusions, don't they? This is going to be about protecting yourself. And I don't mean Shexley with a condom. Yes, I have a sense of humour. This means about, in case you think something is on you, is your life constantly going wrong? No, I'm not going to sell a spell to you. No, I'm not going to charge you $2,000. In fact, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of free information right now. And I don't know how long it's going to last, and I'll just send it when I'm done. Probably 5 or 10 minutes. So one of the things you can do that's really quick is bathing yourself in salt. It doesn't have to be because you think everything keeps going wrong. It is just to literally just cleanse you. So my hair just had a shower again and a hair wash. It is just to cleanse you, cleanse your soul, cleanse your body. I've also got a couple of nasty sort of scar bite things on my arms, and I washed those in salt, and it's really helped it. Of course, it's like going into the sea, right? So bathe yourself in salt. This can be any salt. It doesn't have to be expensive, just kitchen salt. But the best salt really is Epsom salts, EPSOM, and they come in a small box. You can get them from Amazon, and I think they're like a £5, and they'll last at least a month. Depends how many baths you have. So you can bathe yourself in the bath with salt. If you don't like taking a bath, then you can use it in the shower. Just grab a handful and just rub it on yourself like this, all over your body, wherever you feel, just to cleanse yourself. The other thing to do is obvious, but I haven't got one in front of me, is a candle. Have I got a candle here? Yeah, unfortunately, they're all in the other room now. Just light a white candle, okay? Candles, different coloured candles can help bring certain things. An example is a red candle, as we know, when you go to a restaurant, if you're lucky enough to get taken out for a nice meal, there's red candles on the table, that means love. Pink candles mean to attract romance. Green candles mean to attract money, actually. And, if you do these, they work. I bought my daughter some green candles for Christmas, and she moved into her house with her boyfriend, her long-term boyfriend, about a month and a half ago. So it can work. She said she was getting a bit desperate, and because her sale kept going wrong, and I said, just light these 2 candles and manifest getting money. Yellow candles are for friendship, like yellow flowers are for friendship. White candles are for peace and to basically attract the light, attract the good stuff, the good spirits, the good, whatever you want to call them, the good things. Black candles are the obvious ones for the darker stuff, which I don't really do, and I haven't really got training in it, but I know what they're for. And there's a navy blue candle as well, and a turquoise candle, and I've forgotten what they attract because I don't often talk about this because I suppose it's just all in here. The other thing you can do is get some sage. Interesting, just as I was doing that, my YouTube popped up saying they chose somebody else. Wouldn't surprise me. Nothing would surprise me. So this is a sage. Nothing weird about it, and I'm going to just light it with a match. Just wait a second. This may look really weird. All this is doing, and I've got like a little special thing to put it in, but I've forgotten what they're called. I just found it as I was drying my hair. I think my mother's around me because I was thinking about her and feeling sad. All this does, before anybody starts saying, oh, you're weird and you're a witch, all it does is gets rid of negativity around you. So I do Airbnb, for example. It is strong. Again, you can buy that from Amazon for about £5. All it's doing is getting rid of negative energy. It doesn't have to be a spirit, but negative anything. So say like you're worried about, am I going to pass this exam? It'll get rid of the negativity for you. Sorry, it's blowing straight in my face. You can do this at any time when you're feeling low. It doesn't mean there's spirits or entities, any weird stuff in your house. Not at all. This is just saying it's going to get rid of any negativity. A lot of people do this when they move into a new house. My friend did it. If you want to get rid of any negativity, coming into your house at all, whether you're worried about someone putting something on you or a person with bad karma or a person who's just not very nice, you can go outside with a piece of sage like that and take it all around your house. So this is one that I'm going to have to throw in the bin. It's been well used. But you can get this and just light it and go right around the outskirts of your house. Again, that's not something I've done for at least a year, and I must do it, I suppose. So these are a way of protecting yourself. Light candles, sage, not the sage you put in your cooking, this kind of sage. It's called Californian something sage, but you can get it off Amazon for like £3, £4. So the candles are sage, white candles especially, bathing yourself in salt, like I say, salt water in a bath, or just rub it all around your skin in a shower. Obviously wash it off. And my skin now does feel nice. I mean, that was really hurting me earlier. It was really itching. I get a bit of a skin condition, and I normally get it when I'm stressed. I'm not surprised it's happened today. And I just thought I'd try to teach people the good stuff. There's nothing weird about that. It's not something I do a lot of. But the coloured candles are very good. They really do work. It's called manifesting. And on AI or Google, there must be a list of all the different candles and all the different colours and what they mean. So like I said, green attracts money, yellow is friendship, pink is romance, red is love. And there's 2 blue colours. And I think there's a couple of other colours I've missed off, but they do just attract what you want. I would say do it until the candle's finished. It doesn't have to be all in one day. So if you've got a massive votive candle, it's going to take probably 3 days. That's fine. Just light it every evening. Make sure you are going to be present in that room, obviously, and make sure your pets are safe. Don't have them near the candle, or if you, like my cat's good, she'll jump past the candle now onto the windowsill, but I keep it to the left so that she just can't go near it. I've had her nearly 2 years and I've had to train her slowly. So keep your pets at bay. Don't leave the room. If you really need to leave the room desperately, take it with you for the toilet or just blow it out and start again, just to be on the safe side, okay? So this is just about manifesting the good stuff for yourself. There are some pretty evil people out there that do put things on other people, and I am suspicious that people have had stuff put on them before, or like when some negativity in my family, for example. All you can do is protect yourself and keep away from the negativity. Don't listen to it, and just feel sorry for them. Feel sorry that people are so spiteful sometimes. So that's a little lesson on kind of protecting yourself. Nothing witchy, nothing woo-woo. It's all over the internet, I'm sure. But as I was doing it tonight for my own benefit, I thought, instead of doing some cards, this is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm trying to think of any other way there's probably 100 more ways to protect yourself. I mean, the obvious things like online, say if someone online is friend, family, or someone just lurking, and they're not being nice, or you feel it's negative energy, you just block them. I mean, I don't like blocking. I think it's childish. But if it gets too much, then, because apparently I'm too much, just block them. So again, I'm here just to help people. There's no charge for this. If you are interested in more information, go to the link in the bio at the top, Facebook page, Psychic, Tarot, Energy, Wiltshire, something like that. It's quite a long title because I was trying to do something unique to me in my area. And there is a button for Messenger. The WhatsApp button would not attach when I tried it from Facebook. I don't know why. I've tried it a couple of times now. So try not to block people unless there really is a need, Because, you know, if you block someone, they may think, well, actually, what have I done? And sometimes it may go against that person who blocked. Well, actually, if you did nothing, then they'll probably just get their karma. And I don't like the word karma, but it is real and it can happen. That's why I'm saying protect yourself. So don't block people unnecessarily. You know, if you're not interested or don't want to speak to someone, then fine, don't speak. But blocking is childish, I think. What other ways can you protect yourself? Just in general, keeping yourself away from negative people. I mean, it's really hard if they're family. I've had it in my family and I've pulled myself back from a couple of people. I'm not going to say who, but they know who they are if they're watching. I don't think they'd be watching this, honestly. And it got past caring, honestly. You get past caring. So my name's Chloe. I have been gifted since the age of 4. Didn't do anything about it until 20 years ago when me and my husband were separating. And I just got gifted some tarot cards and I was a bit sceptical about them. And I like oracle cards, and I have got the gift of reading energy, and I have got the gift of tapping in to spirit, believe it or not. So if you have a twin, for example, whether it's a twin in the 3D or a spiritual twin, like a twin flame, this is the truth. They will also have this gift. They may not have noticed it. They may be scared of it. No need to be. It's actually, not everyone gets chosen to be gifted, as they say. I may not be gifted in maths, but I can help other people doing this. So if you think like you've got a twin or you're a triplet or something like that, if you feel sometimes like you thought of something, then it happened the next day or it happened in an hour, it's been happening to me more and more the last few days, very, very strongly, then it means that you are in a natural empath and you're natural intuitive. Empathy comes from within as well, really. You know, you have to be a nice person. I think I am an empath. I'm not always nice. If someone pisses me off, they'll know about it. But generally, I'm a nice person. So if you have a twin or triplet, they will more than likely have the gift. That means they'll have a third eye. And that does sound weird. But, you know, again, I do see my third eye sometimes. I lie in bed at night and I can see it as I close my eyes. It is there just to help people. I'm here just to help people. I'm not perfect by any means. I can definitely be not always perfectly nice person, but usually someone's done something to me. Otherwise, take care of yourself, okay? Protect yourself. Use the sage. Go around the perimeter of your house. If you're worried about something in your room that may be moving, as an example, that happened to me this evening because it's the anniversary of my mother's. The hairbrush moved as I was drying my hair, and that's okay. But if you're not sure, if you're unhappy about that, again, just sage that particular room, go in each corner, and you have to open a window wide and say, I need you to leave now. Again, I don't think there's anything weird or witchy about that. This is just protecting yourself. All right, so I won't do any cards tonight. I need to get some dinner. I don't know what. I'm not really in the mood. Could do with a bit of company, but I'm also feeling a bit like, oh. So I think I'll just have a nice cup of tea and be very English, make some dinner, and we'll go. I've got some oracle cards and other cards in the boot of my car because I do occasionally go out to a client who can't come to me and I need to bring them in. So I'll probably grab those in the next few days. I'm not going to promise a day when I'm going to come on because, well, that's too predictable. But also, you know, something may crop up. I may get invited for dinner. I may get invited to a friend's house. And in which case, you know, I will go because, you know, why not? Why not have the company? Anyway, I hope that's helped everybody. My name is Chloe. I am here to help. I'm not here to frighten people. I'm here to, you know, give you that protection. If you like what I'm talking about, if you agree with it, please just do me a little like. That'd be great. And any negative comments, like any horrible comments, I have reported to people. I will report those people if they're negative because I'm actually sitting here in my own time doing something to help others. And there's no need to be nasty. If you don't like it, you can just scroll on, go listen to something else. You know, go and buy a 4x4, go buy an airplane, go to the pub. But there's no need to be mean. So Just bear that in mind. Keep the negativity away from you. I think the fastest way, honestly, is to rub salt water into your body in the bath or in the shower. And I've done it tonight and I do feel a bit better actually. All right, guys, take care. Do you like my purple nails? Bit strange, aren't they? Bye, take care. Thank you for watching.